As you can see, this video, this is an old video, but I have even older videos talking about the different ways I've been forced to think. And with time, it goes deeper and deeper and deeper, blending more into what it appears to be your own thoughts. The way I recognize my thoughts being manipulated is by the logicalness of things. When they try to make me subscribe to things, that's when I know, okay, well, yeah, this is how bad my brain is now. um and in this video you can see this is like 3 years ago. I was already calling it that out, right? But at this point you can only imagine how deep it is and how manipulated my brain is to think in this nonsensical ways. In the last video I talked about like the patterns of how they've been doing this manipulation of my memories. They've been forcing me to experience new version of memories, right? And one thing you're gonna hear if you go in my older channel, you look for memories. I've been saying that for a while, but that first memory video was specifically addressing the different ways they've been manipulating my memories, different sensations, different experience, different perceptions, give different ways of reacting, and giving false versions of the memory stimulations included, which is part of the sensation I was addressing, or the reactions or experience I was talking about. And so what I was meaning is like if there's a child now, is this children in my memories, they will change that memory to include this disturbing experience they make me have today into my memory. This video I was making was in 2020 and it was in October. And today they still do it in different memories, and it's continuously done. Now that's 3 years of patterning, showing the patterns of what they've been doing to me, and it's going to continue like that. I've understood that, but my thought process has gone to a level of illogicalness that's crazy. The way they try to counter reality is like finding random ways to make me be, like doubtful. But it's not even that I think it's doubtful. I know my brain is just gonna start thinking these ways. For example, I'm describing a false memory they just made me experience today, which is in that video. I talk about how they were trying to make me think that this is how I experienced when I saw, or when there was a kid, and it was they tried to make me think it was my coworker kid, but it was a kid. There was something wholesome, and this kid was just jumping around like and kind of bouncing around, but jumping around and like excited, something like that. And they changed it into me now experiencing with this stimulation and experiences I'm experiencing today. When they make me look at kids, that's the things they've been doing. You can see the video. They do the peripheral things. They give me sensation and stimulation, which initially they were like, oh no, that's how you felt when you were a kid, but now they manipulate it even in other memories when I'm like I'm an adult person, right? And try to be like, oh, actually there you felt it there too, and then start creating these things which is falsified. False memory is what the thing to make me experience is nasty, but that's what they do. But as I was describing how this kid was jumping around and it was like kind of like bouncing around because that kid was excited, they're like, oh, I see bouncing. They've been using these words, right, to what I think is probably what they're saying, that is, they're going to bounce you around or something. It's most likely something bad's going to happen to me, where there's going to be something bad happening to me in regard of being hurt. And maybe that's what they were saying, or maybe they're going to kick me. They've been using that word a lot, especially when I moved to this new apartment here before after August 19, after like 2021 or so. It was like 2022, that's when I moved here. So around 2022 they start saying the word bouncing. They're gonna bounce you, they're gonna bounce in. I was like, okay, whatever. And now they're like, no, you see, the reason why we're saying the word bouncing is because this is in my mind, and it's truly a battle. Is because we remember you thinking like that, and remember that little kid bouncing around like that, and then that's the stimulation. That's why we say those things. It's just stupidity. As if I don't know, they will manipulate memories wherever there's children, and they're trying to make me think, no, all along that was there. We're just waiting for now when your brain is just completely ravished to implant this false memory. But I know when I say this out loud, it sounds like what it is, false, just dumbness. retardations. But my brain, because it's hacked to this level, is truly like holding to it. And you hear this childlike people like, oh yeah, no, that's proof that you see that's what we're all along. It's like, they just been trying to make me have false memories throughout. I mean, this is October 2020. Before they keep saying, oh, we're gonna bounce you, we're gonna, before that. But I'm sure that this bouncing thing is gonna happen in different fashion. I think something's gonna happen to me, honestly. But my brain has made me think this way, and you gotta understand, these people have been systematically creating false memories. Like, this video is a video that was made 3 years ago, literally saying they've been making me experience false memory before talking about this thing I'm just talking about right now. So you understand, these people in the first place is what they do. It's falsify memories. But in my head, it's like, no, maybe the other memories were falsified, but this was the moment where we're just not going to falsify. It's stupidity. They try to make me believe these things. But the reason why my brain can think this way is because they've been hacking my brain in these illogical, nonsensical ways. Because it's obvious they've been falsifying my memories. They're going to continuously falsify my memories. There's going to be something else that's going to be falsified. And it's going to go on and on and on with false stimulations and memories of whatever child is involved in to get me to get these reactions. But that's how my brain goes. I've accepted that it's going to get worse and worse because this is how my brain has been dumbed down. And I got to be strong.